Hi, it's Friday afternoon, October 30th. Uh, my name is Rick Romanow. I teach Honors American History, and if you're getting this video and this email, your child is a student of mine. I just want to touch base with you as we ended the first quarter later next week. A great group of kids. They're getting their work done. They're focused. It's a very unusual period of time. They've got great questions, and they're leaning into the meaning of what it is like to live through a historic moment like this, both with the pandemic and with the upcoming elections. I just want to give you an update as to what we're doing in class. The background that you see in the video is the Honors American History webpage, and I invite you to check it out. I update it every couple of days as to what we're doing in every class, every assignment, every class presentation. The support resources are all contained within the web page for you. Please, I invite you to follow along and see what we're doing in class, and hopefully you can discuss some of those things with your student, with your child. We're breaking the American history course this year into 4 key threads. We're just completing the first major thread of history, that is our constant pursuit of equal rights and equality within our country. The second thread that we'll be starting next week is America emerges as a global power. The third thread, major thread, is the industrial and technological evolution in our nation. And the fourth thread is the changing culture and demographics of the United States in relation to the world. I'm using a different approach this year. Your kids seem to like it, and that is I actually start with current events that are happening now in the year 2020 that impact their lives directly, and then working my way back, giving them a sense of the events that brought us to this point in history. So rather than starting back at the turn of the 20th century and then moving forward and eventually getting to 2020, I start with things that the kids are hearing about, reading and watching about that impact their lives and how we got to this point. They seem to like that approach. It makes it relevant to their lives. And so we started off with the current events of the equality issues facing our country in 2020, and then moving back through the 1960s, 1950s, back into the 1920s, and then the turn of the century right after the Civil War. So that's the approach we've been taking, and again, the students seem to like it. Anytime that you have any questions, please let me know. I'm available most days. No reason I won't be available. Email me, get a hold of me. Just so you know that kids always have an opportunity to either make up work or get missing work into me. I assign work because I think it's going to be helpful to them. I think it's important for them to do. So work is always accepted and always encouraged, even if it's late, because I think there's a value and purpose to the work that I assign. So again, the web page is, I'm using the web page as a backdrop. If I can just scroll up, you can see that the videos, the class presentations, there's a week-to-week diary of all that we do, and it's all the assignments. The class presentations are live. That is that you can see them, as you can see, as we write on the website. I encourage you to, again, take a look at them. And if you have any questions at all, let me know. I just wanted to say hello. I know your time is valuable and don't want to take too much of it, but I wanted to take the opportunity to, again, thanks for sending your kids my way, whether they're in cohort A, cohort B, or whether they stay home. On cohort C, I try to connect with them and try to respect the time that they put into their education. I want them to leave my class, whether it be through the physical door or shutting down the computer. I want them to feel that they use their time well and that it was worth their time to spend with me every few days. Stay well, be safe, and please keep in touch. Bye-bye.